just imaginary. Don't worry, they're just
Alright,
invisible.
okay.
Alright, you ready?
Yee. Yep, ready.
Alright, listen. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is me, That One Rebel. My talk show, Late Night of Rebel. That's me, your host, That One Rebel. And we got our guest here, Kitty, right? That's how you say it?
Hi. Yeah, IllyTheKitty. Hi, everybody.
Welcome. So, the first thing is, how do you, who are you, essentially? If someone like me who doesn't know who you are, like, well, how do you describe yourself?
I am a 18-year-old Scottish streamer who does VR chat, racing games, and any game that really catches my eye. I'm kind of all about spreading positivity and trying to make others smile, and it's really fun. It's an ideal. I think I'm doing it pretty well so far.
Yeah, I can tell you have quite, like, the
Um,
bubbly attitude,
Yee. I try to be the bubble. The bubble that brings other people out of theirs,
I will say this, though. You say that you're, Scottish. It's actually interesting, because I'm actually half Scottish. I'm actually Canadian, so...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yee.
You could say we're somewhat related somehow in some fast, faraway distance.
You're my distant cousin.
Yeah, I'm like your distant cousin's cousin, fifth removed. Something like that.
Oh my god.
Probably.
You're my family.
I mean, aren't we all related anyway? I mean, let's be real here. All humans come
Yeah,
from,
technically.
like... Yeah, all our ancestors, man.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, we all related. We all Alabama somehow.
Wait, what? Alabama? What's up, brothers? Goddamn, we're going to Alabama, brother. Yeehaw, brother. That's my sister there.
Alabama. Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm half Scottish, and then my other half of me is Eastern European, so I guess like Polish, Russian, and whatever else.
I'm just pure Scottish. A bit of English, but mostly Scottish. Yee.
Scotland forever,
Scotland!
Yeah, William Wallace. The Scots will rise up again and destroy the English tyranny,
I actually live really close to the Wallace Monument.
Oh.
Really close to the Wallace Monument where he fought. I can see it by going to the top of my college.
Is there like a
it's
sword
great.
there?
I don't think so, but you are allowed to go in. I think the sword is inside the building, but you can see like where they pulled all the molten metal and stuff from the tubes and all that. It's really cool.
If you take the sword, you unite Scotland again.
Hell yeah.
And then you
Trust
just rebel.
Me, I think Scotland needs a wee bit of reuniting, like, considering how bad Glasgow is against Aberdeen at the moment. Ooh, that was bad.
See, you gotta unite Scotland together and basically become King Arthur, but like the Scottish version. Like William Wallace.
Scottish King Arthur, hell yeah.
Yeah, Scottish King Arthur. Yeah.
I could do that, hell yeah. Let me at him.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so my first question that I have for you is, how'd you get into VR chat? Like, how'd you find out about this game? And did you start in desktop mode or VR or in what time frame? Like, when was this?
I was, it was the time where most people got into VR chat. I got into VR chat in the Ugandan Knuckles craze, and I was hooked almost immediately. I was desktop, on a PC that liked to blow a screen every now and then. It was a good PC, mind you, but it didn't really like VR chat too much, and it was just this freedom that I'd never had before, that I tried to find in other games, but it wasn't there. So I kind of snatched on a VR chat and didn't touch any other game with a 9-foot pole for about 4 months.
Yeah.
I was addicted to this game for so long. It was great. Best time of my life.
Seems about me, because I've almost been playing this game for 2 years now. I'm addicted too. So.
Damn. Yeah. I've not stopped playing this game since.
Hell yeah. So how'd you go about like creating your OC, your character that represents you?
Oh, my character? Well, I started developing her 4 years ago, 5 years ago, since she got this look. She started it as a 2D, obviously like a drawing,
Yeah.
but in October of last year, after I was like, right, I need my own identity in this game, I drew a really bad anime drawing of Eliana, my OC, and I was like, you know
Mm-hmm.
what? That's what she's gonna look like. So in February, I finally got to making my first avatar, and it is bad. It's
Yeah.
bad. There's lines everywhere that show to the skin. The face is broken. It's just an amalgamation of ideas, and it's just like, it didn't work.
Relatable. Mine was like that too.
Yeah.
My first
Models
avatar.
are hard, man.
Of
They
course,
are hard.
that's why I pay people to do it for me.
That's a nerd. Yo, can you do this part for me? I don't know, but
Oh, that's
please.
literally
Okay.
what it is. I mean, people do all the Blender work. I just do the Unity stuff. So.
Yeah, I've learned to do it all because from scratch because I had no one helping me because I didn't know how to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how do I do this? Click this button. Oh god, that made my PC crash. There
Oh
was nothing I could do. I
shit.
just
Are you
messed
serious?
everything
Your
up
computer
constantly.
would crash from that
Yeah,
stuff? Wow.
yeah, my computer used to crash a lot. It's why I had to do a little thing for a new PC on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it now and I can actually do Blender.
Oh,
So that's
nice.
nice. Yeah. Come a long way with it, man. A long way.
Yeah. So my next question is, how did you get into, or sorry,
Mhm.
have you gone to any conventions, like TwitchCon or any anime conventions, anything like that?
I have been to one convention, and it is MCM Comic Con in Glasgow. It's similar to San Diego Comic Con. It's just for Scotland. It's quite big though.
Oh,
And I
nice.
went this year to meet up with a bunch of friends that I've met from my streams and through being featured in videos, and we all met together. There was some from Wales, there was some from England, there was some from the top of Scotland. Some were even going to try and come over from like Eastern Europe, and it was crazy. But we all met up and we just hung out, and I think it was the first time that I actually got to. I've only met one other person IRL that I've known on the internet, and it's my boyfriend Nitro.
Mm-hmm.
We met on Minecraft, man. It's
Oh
crazy.
my
But that
goodness.
was my first time meeting with like a large group of people and not having my mum there. Well, she was there, but she just stayed outside the convention after looking around for a while and just left me to it. And it was the first time where I think I felt safe in a group of people I didn't know, because technically I don't know them, but I know them, if you know what I mean. It's like you don't have that physical connection, but you have that
Online.
spiritual connection. You know each other, and it's when you meet up, and it's weird because the voice is a little different because it's not for a mic, and everyone's really awkward and shy, and it's like, oh, how do I open this conversation? Let's go get Pearl soda. It worked. It was conventions are fun, and it was just a challenge getting there because
Mm-hmm.
of my cystic fibrosis. I had to get up quite early to take all my medications, and I had to be back by like 8 o'clock at night, which left us to get on the wrong train, which was a oops. But yeah, it was a challenge to get there and back, but it was so worth it. Meeting people like that is just it's special, It's not something that many
Yeah.
people get to experience.
So you met people from VR chat. Were you like, wow, you're not actually a lolly or a female avatar?
Yeah, basically. Um, some of the people that I met I know them before VR chat.
Oh, okay.
Some of them were from the Sonic community, or just watching my
Sonic.
streams, and I became friends with them.
Wait,
Yeah,
Sonic community.
I used to be a massive Sonic fan. Like,
What do you think about the Sonic
I stopped
movie?
being a fan. Oh yeah, is it bad that I'm excited for that? Like,
I don't know. The new
I'm
Sonic looks
actually
way better
excited
than the old
for it.
one. That's all I know.
He does. He does. I'm going just to support the director team for actually fixing that abomination. But yeah, I used to be a really heavy Sonic fan. Heavy as in fat. But but I met a lot of people through there, and they kind
Yeah,
of moved over to VR chat, and so did I.
there's
And
no such thing as
it was
fat.
like,
It's only
what?
thick
Let's meet.
around here. That's my motto.
Thick. All right,
Yeah.
fair enough. I'm thick. Got thickest thighs.
There you go. Anyway, continue.
So yeah, it's just meeting people at conventions is crazy, and they've all kind of motivated me to maybe try going to the London TwitchCon next year, and also maybe the London MCM Comic Con next year,
Yeah.
because I want to have a stall down there to sell my art and all that, and sell some renders, and maybe get some commissions signed up for either making avatar hair or what do you call it? Art. Yeah, drawing. That thing I
Yeah,
haven't
art.
done in weeks.
Art.
How do I
That
do
thing.
that again?
Yeah, that thing called art. That's interesting.
Yeah, I haven't drawn in weeks.
I always feel like the first time you meet someone from online is always going to be awkward. I've never actually done that. I'm 24 and I've been playing this game for almost 2 years, and technically I've
Oh,
never
you
been
should do
to.
that.
I know I should, but I just don't have like the money because like I would have to travel
Oh, fair
across the
enough.
country, and that costs thousands of dollars. Money I don't
Yeah.
have, so I can't
Yeah.
do that. I think maybe for me it might be a bit different because I'm an adult and I've been around longer, so I guess it might not be as awkward
Yeah.
because I've been talking to these people and I talk to them, I face cam them all the time, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
To be honest, when it comes to meeting people in person, they're always, it's not necessarily that it's awkward, it's more anxiety because like you're meeting a
Yeah.
person on the internet. You know, they could be nice to you for years on the internet, you meet them up and oh, they're a predator.
Oh, whoa, what? Well, that took like a different turn. What the fuck? I mean, you could have just said they're an
It
asshole.
happens. Yeah, but it happens, and you know, I'm kind of lucky because it's not happened to me yet, but it's Scotland. What can I say? But yeah, it's like there can be weird turns when it comes to meeting up people, and obviously there's that anxiety, like, oh gosh, what if they're not who they say they are, even though I've talked to them? And you know, I did have a little panic when I went because one of the people that came to meet up with us, he's 15, right? He's quite young, and then he
True.
went off with one of our other pals who is 23, and we didn't remember where they said they went, so we were looking around like, oh god, wait, hang on, oh no,
Okay.
don't say he's being like kidnapped or something, oh god. And we went into a panic, and me and my friends were running around just like, oh, they're at the ATM. He's not mugging him, is he? Oh no, it's fine.
God damn, what
It
the
was
hell?
like just irrational
God
panic.
damn, we
Yeah,
some like ghetto streets out here, boys. We got like people trying to mug each other and shit, dude. What the fuck?
It's Scotland. The UK is rampant with that stuff, honestly. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised.
Goddamn acid attacks and shit, bro. Listen, what the fuck's
Oh,
going on?
damn.
Or some
Nah, the
battery
knives are
acid.
more popular over here.
Oh, I live
The
in
knives
Canada,
are
man.
the UK's guns.
I feel like in the UK people would rather bop you because they're not afraid, right? You're not gonna pull out a gun, so they just want to bop you. They're like bop bop, and just pull out a knife or
Yeah, pretty
punch you
much.
in the face.
Yeah. Scotland is a weird place. Like, everyone is the same unless they're on drugs. And I'm not meaning like, ooh, I'm on that weed. I mean like drugs.
Like hardcore
Like
crack or something.
epidemic style. Yeah.
The opium shit, yo.
Like everyone's the same unless they're on meth. You know, it's one of
Holy
those
shit!
situations over
What's the
here.
hell's going on there? What the heck? I live
Oh,
in a nice place.
My town is hell. We're actually working on moving out because
What the
so
fuck?
right, this is a bit gross, but there was a video trending on Facebook of our local bus station,
Yeah.
and there was a druggie taking a shit on the bus stop.
Wow.
Pulled his pants down and took a shit, and I'm just kind of like, oh my god, I live here. And this is being covered by the BBC. Ah!
Man takes shit
My
on
place
bus
is a
stop.
mess.
Sounds like Detroit. Is Scotland the Detroit of
Yeah,
America, or the Detroit of
pretty
UK?
much. Central
Oh my
Scotland is
god.
Central Scotland is the Detroit of America, of the UK. Like
Oh my. What
it's
the
something. But then you have Leeds,
Leeds?
and that's Leeds, yeah, down
Leeds.
south in England. It's not Weeds, Leeds,
Leeds.
Leeds.
Yes, Leeds.
Leeds,
What's
aye,
that?
because that's where you get all the Essex folk. Leeds guy, you want to go for Starbucks later? Yeah, did you see
Ew.
that tramp Trisha over there? Jesus Christ. Like, those people. They come from there and they come up here and it's like, oh my god, can you leave my classroom? Your Victoria's Secret spray is making me have an asthma attack.
God damn, what the fuck
This
happened in the
place is
UK? What's
crazy.
going on? I think it's the fucking weather. It's always
Tories.
raining. It's always raining over there. They're all fucking what the fuck? I live in
We're
Canada.
drowning.
Listen,
half of England is underwater right now.
holy shit.
They going for a swim.
Canada's just a giant iceberg and we're just chilling all the time, and they were like, "Yo, let's go to some
Yeah.
Timmy's, mate. Let's get some double doubles and
You're
shit, bro."
chilling and we're drowning.
Yeah, we're just chilling all the time. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Play
Hell
some
yeah,
hockey.
bruh.
That's about it.
Play some hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Hockey.
I don't know. I don't think we have any like true rivalries in where I'm from. I mean, I don't think people are like, "Wow, you're from this city? Fuck you, idiot. You sound like some crackhead." I don't think we have that type of shit where I'm from. We're just chilling. I
Yeah.
mean, there's maybe some people that have like local high school drama shit, but that's whatever, right? Like nobody cares.
Definitely.
I don't know.
But
UK's a
like,
crazy place.
yeah, the past few nights I've actually met a few folk from Scotland. Like last night was actually insane. I bumped into like 5 different Scottish people all at the same time, and I was like, right, let's decide who gets to live and die. Where are you fae? Where are you fae? Where are you fae? Where are you fae? And one of them was like, oh, I'm from here, and I'm like, holy shit, that's 5 miles away from where I live. Ma, if I get murdered, it's this guy's name. it's Scotland's a small place, and like, so you can ask someone where they live, and it's like, oh, I live here, and it's like, you're literally next door to me.
Oh shit.
It's great. We're also terrifying. Don't get on the wrong people's side, and if you live in the same area as someone, trust me.
How do you feel about
Scotland
the
is
Irish?
small. They're alright.
They're all potato farmers. No,
As long as they
them.
didn't come to me, call me a fake Celt, Hambly, I don't mind.
They're all rebels. They separated from the great Commonwealth, bro.
Aye, the Great Commonwealth.
Well, one of these days,
potato.
we're gonna listen. The Queen's gonna take over Ireland. You watch it happen.
The Queen's gonna take over Ireland, aye. As my last duty as Queen!
Yeah.
Fuck you, Ireland!
Yeah, it's just gonna be like, yo, give me my potatoes back, bro. You think you can separate? You think you can be your own country, mate? Back here,
Give me back my Irish guacamole before I guaca smack you.
Exactly.
I call my Irish friends Irish guac. It's great. They get so mad. It's beautiful. It's more beautiful than the Irish potato famine.
So I got a question for you. Tell me some stories you remember from VRChat. Recent memories or older ones? Or older ones.
Let me see. One of my most special memories to me was just over a year ago now. It was the night I met Drumsy.
Oh yeah? I interviewed that guy once.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, I saw. Poor guy got mono, bless his heart. But I met Drumsy on, I think it was the 19th of October last year. And
that's a pretty exact date.
Golly, Nick. Yeah. It was back when his Twitch channel was just like getting big. And he was like, yo, you wanna sing for me? Get in here and sing for me. I'm like, oh, okay. So I jump in, right? And at this point, I'm still in desktop. I don't have a mic. I'm using a pair of £5 Sony headphones.
Hell yeah.
I have no voice mod, and I play anything I want them to hear through my phone, which is broken. And I go in and he's like, okay, Ellie, sing for us. And I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. So I rush to my phone and pick up Last Surprise by Persona 5. Well, for Persona 5. And my phone doesn't want to play the audio, so I'm like panicking. And he's like, yo, you stalling or something? I'm like, no, I'm not stalling, I'm not stalling. I'm panicking now. And he's like, come on, you're stalling, you don't want to do this. And I'm like, yes I do. So a few minutes pass and he's sitting there just like, is she actually gonna do this or what? And I finally do it, and it was the worst cover I've ever done on a song, because I was like this the whole time because I was so anxious. And I was almost crying at the end, like, oh god, I was so bad. And he's like, Ellie, calm down, you're fine. Come into the Discord afterwards, I'm gonna be in there, we're gonna have a little after party. And I'm like, okay. So I go in afterwards, and we're all singing Ram Ranch, Cowboys in the Showers at Ram.
Oh hell yeah!
That's
18 naked
yeah,
cowboys at the ranch.
As in the shit. 18 naked cowboys in the
Ready to get
showers of
fucked.
Ram Ranch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're all singing that, and then we start singing Country Roads, and Drumsy kind of just stops and he goes, Ellie, I need to ask you something. And I'm like, aye. And he goes, are you Scottish? And
Aye.
I just go, yeah, why? And he's like, if you could change your feet, would you? And I'm like, I'm just sitting there like really confused, like, did she just ask if I could change my feet? It took me over a week to realize that he was trying to put on a fake accent and say fate. And I was so confused at that moment, I just said, what? And he's like, if you could change your feet, would you? I said, but I like my feet. And everyone started pushing themselves laughing. And then he said, Ellie, I like you, I'm adding you. And then I went to bed crying from embarrassment.
Damn.
So that's one of my fondest VR chat memories.
God damn. What the hell's going on here? What? I don't even know about any of this stuff. That's interesting. Drumby going crazy. You know. You know that even from? It's from a movie. You know that, right?
Yeah, change your fate, would you? Yeah, it's from Brave.
Yeah, Brave.
Yep. They never stopped quoting that. Sometimes he still does it. Sometimes I still hear his voice.
Oh damn. So he wanted you to dance or sing?
Yeah, it was a singing contest. Ish.
Oh.
No one won, but no one lost either, because it just ended up being
We're
a
all
complete
winners.
shitfest.
We're all winners.
Yeah, we were all winners that night.
People say you like feet, is that true?
I don't, but Moxie does.
What the hell? Why does he like feet? Why would you say that?
It's Moxie, we all know.
Does his girlfriend know that?
I think she does, but I don't know.
Oh shit. Damn, dude. You tell Cece that too?
I have no right to judge, I'm Scottish.
Oh. That's because you're Scottish, you can't judge? I see how it works.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyway. So when Spider did you become a streamer? Or, you know, get into being a streamer or YouTuber?
Well, I wanted to be a YouTuber, but things started going downhill with the site really fast when I started thinking about it. And I was like, right, I don't know if this will be the best for me, because I didn't know how to edit either. So I was like, I have Twitch downloaded, I have OBS installed.
Hell yeah.
Why don't I just go for it? And I did do it in December, but I was in desktop at that time, and I had no viewers because no one knew who the fuck I was.
Relatable.
And, yeah. I was sending like one viewer, and it was my friend in the Discord who didn't have VR chat. It was one of those type of situations. And there's still clips of it actually on my channel, and it was Pazaru time. But I stopped streaming for a while after that. But then in May, I was kind of like, you know what? Why don't I give this a shot? So I downloaded the Streamlabs OBS. I set up my VR headset, and I started streaming with my old PC. And straight away, my PC couldn't handle it.
Same.
It was chugging. the PC was under so much strain that the sound card didn't want to work, so everything sounded like I had a robot filter on it. And
Yeah.
it was so bad, and the frames would go down to 2 FPS on the stream.
Oh my
It was
god.
so bad. So I had to like make a donation goal, which was for a new PC. And some crazy lad called Argent came in and started donating like shit tons of money towards me to help me. And his one rule was name the PC Argent. So after I fiddled around with the PC, I got it and I called it Argent, and then I started streaming again, and I've found so much comfort in streaming because it gives me and so many other people a place to just lay back, think about nothing, and watch a Scottish girl scream at a camera for like 2 hours. And a lot of people have said that it's brought them happiness and joy, and, you know, takes their mind off all the hardships and rubbish that's going on. And that's kind of what makes it for me, you know? It's making people forget about their troubles and their hardships. Just letting them smile for a while, even if it's only a little bit. So that's what keeps me going when it comes to my streaming.
Same for me. We all ramble. What do you think I do these days? I just sit in front of a camera and then I just ramble for like 2 hours about random bullshit that I talk about and be like, wow, back in my day in VR chat, you didn't stand in front of a mirror. Now everyone does. So what the fuck? That's why I ramble.
Hi, Obama Kermit.
Yeah. Relatable. Yeah. That's me.
Hell yeah.
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 But yeah, I used to I didn't have VR, so I had it funded by the community and my computer as well, because my computer, when I did get VR, only had like 10 FPS in like every world, and it was trash. And
yeah,
imagine trying to roleplay and trying to like talk to like more than 10 people in a world. So
oh yeah, my game couldn't handle that.
Yeah, my computer's a supercomputer now, thanks to generous people. So
yeah, mine's is pretty much a supercomputer. I've got a 2070 in it, so 2070 graphics card, i7 Gen 8, so...
Oh my god, what the heck? But can you run
I've
Minecraft,
got a good little computer going. Yes, I can run Minecraft with the BSL shader at 60 FPS capped.
Oh my god.
But I cap it at 70, so it goes up to 69.
69? Why is it so funny, huh?
My number in Pokemon Sword and Shield is 69.
Oh, nice. How is Pokemon? Well, I mean, you are 18 and I'm an adult.
Really fun. Yeah, it's a really fun game actually. I've really been enjoying it. Just the tree texture annoys me. That's what I'm gonna say. Tree texture.
Oh, I saw them. They're garbage.
The tree texture. Yeah, I actually, on my stream this morning, I actually redid the tree texture in 5 minutes, and it looked like wood and not cardboard. You want to know exactly why the tree looks like that? Because they took the texture that they used in Pokemon Sun and Moon and bumped it up to 600 by 600 pixels and called it a day. They didn't even make a new texture. Lazy. It's a good game. I love
Nintendo,
the game.
get your shit together, dude.
It's not Nintendo, it's Game Freak.
Or Game Freak. Whatever. Nintendo published it, okay? But Game Freak, get your shit together, bro. Listen, bro. I was a kid. I was like 4 years old playing Pokemon Blue, bro. That was a good game, dude. Come on, man. If you can't even do your work right. Come on, man. I lost the pixels, man. Fix your game, dude.
Yeah.
Come on. It's just a texture. Stop being lazy.
Batter their morale. Their morale.
Exactly. Exactly. All these Pokemon, they cut out half the Pokemon. They always put Charizard in the fucking game. Where's Squirtle and where's Blastoise?
I wanted Squirtle.
Yeah, exactly. Where's Bulbasaur? Why is Charizard the favorite, huh? Where's half the Pokemon? Why is there a Pokemon that's a keychain? What is this bullshit, dude? They should just have like a contest or something, bro. They should be like, yo, we're gonna, if you want to enter this contest, we'll add your Pokemon to the game. We'll give you some money. Give us some ideas from the community, man.
Fun
There you go.
fact: the Pokemon that aren't in the game are actually in the code.
Oh my god.
Their files are there. Data miners found, like, I think it was 70 other Pokemon in the files.
The DLC. You have to
That
pay more money
included
for that.
Bulbasaur. No, I don't think it's going to be a DLC, but I think it's going to be a free patch that will allow you to expand the Pokédex if you wish to. Because it already takes up 10 gig, and they're probably like, the game's kind of big enough as it is, we don't want to overwork the game, but you can decide to if you
You
want to.
get Call of Duty, it's like
do,
120
but I don't
gigs. Nice try.
Yeah, but it's a Nintendo Switch, so I need to give them some leeway.
I suppose. Listen,
Yeah.
either it's all okay or none of it's okay. Either you have all of it or none of
It's
it.
the
Come
Pokemon
on.
fans.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's the Pokemon fans.
Listen, there was a Pokemon I saw. I
Absolutely
don't even have a Nintendo Switch. I was watching some. There's a Pokemon that literally looks like a hotel. Like, what's going on here, man? What's building mon, bro? What's
Yeah.
going on? There's a Pokemon that looks like a giant iceberg, bro. They sunk the Titanic or some shit. What's going on in this game?
My favorite Pokemon that came out of the new game, one of them is my Score Bunny, and then the second one is what'd you call it? Oh, damn, my head. Names. Galar Region Ponyta. There we go. Love it.
Damn.
So cute. Candy floss.
See, what if they created what if they just did like Digimon? You ever played Digimon?
Never played Digimon, like I'd never played a Pokemon game.
Damn, what the heck? Digimon was the shit back in the day. Digimon was like Pokemon, but you can only have one. Only one.
Wasn't popular around here. You got called I can't say that word on screen, but it's an F word.
Whoa, you gotta call an F word for Digimon? What the hell?
Yeah, we weren't allowed to play it. It was all about that Pokemon, all about that Charizard.
Oh, come on, man. Digimon was the shit, man. Digimon
My school
World
was
1?
run by Charizards.
Oh my god. Does that mean Pokemon, what's the Pokemon Go? The one where you go on real
Pokemon
life?
Go, yeah.
They were all run by. Oh my! I did play that for a little bit, but not too much. I spent $80 on that. I spent $80 on it. I'll never get that $80 back. I was too lazy to walk around.
Why?
Because.
Why did you spend $80?
Get incense so I can just sit in my house and get Pokemans.
Oh yes, I love the smell of incense.
Oh yes. The funny part was there's a park like near my house, and I was just outside the range of like be able to spin the Poke Stop to get free Pokeballs, because then also Pokemon also show up the Poke thing, right? So I was like literally like 10 feet away. I was like, God damn it, dude. So yeah.
I think my model's a little broken.
Yeah, yours is like going mental if you like look around.
Hang on a second.
My model works perfectly fine.
Shut up. There we go. That'll work-ish. There we go. That'll do.
Yeah, there you go. Her booty going crazy, like, yeah.
My booty going crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
So, how did you find out about me doing interviews? I'm kind of curious.
I think you were rated by somebody.
Oh yeah.
And I saw you. Yeah, I saw you enter. I don't remember exactly who it wasn't who you were interviewing, but I saw you like, oh, this person's cool. And then I saw you about interviewing Drumsy, and I was like, oh, okay, because I thought he was dead. So saying that he was alive and actually talking to people, that's nice. That's nice. It's good to see that he's actually alive. So yeah, I found you through watching other people, I guess, and it kind of full circle. I think we all kind of learn about everyone in the VR chat community when it comes to streaming eventually.
Like I always tell people,
it's a big community, but everyone knows each other.
I'm also known as Networking Andy. I basically know everyone in this game. I'm a networker. I'm a bridge builder. I'm Bob the Bridge Builder. I build bridges and shit, you know. So I know everyone in this game.
Bridges,
essentially.
man.
Yeah. I don't burn bridges.
Yeah,
That's
bridges.
what some people do, but not me.
Nah, gotta connect, people, man. Gotta build a better world for each other.
Just like just like Death Stranding. I'm Bridges. I'm Sam Porter Bridges. I build the connections.
Kick the baby.
Whoa. What is this, South Park episode? If you add Rebel, you go from user to trusted user. True. I know everyone. I saw that happen actually. I swear, I saw someone actually friend someone, and they actually ranked up, like to like known to
Hell
trusted.
yeah.
I was like, damn, you just
I
ranked
only
up.
ranked up because I uploaded like 100 avatars.
You want to know how you rank up in this game? Okay, so you
Hmm?
let's say you're a user, right? Let's say you want to get to trusted, so you just marry a trusted user and you'll get trusted. Pro tip.
Hell yeah, that's the way you do it here.
That's how you do it
Secret
around here.
clan way of doing it,
Yeah,
man.
you
Marry
marry up.
yourself on and
Yeah, you
get
marry
that.
up. You're
Hell
obviously
yeah.
you're gonna rich somebody. You're gonna marry someone rich in real life. So you're gonna marry someone who's a trusted user in real or in VR chat. Same
Hell
thing.
yeah.
Just
And
marry your
then
way up.
divorce them and get everything they own. All their avatars, all their world.
Hell
Is
yeah.
their literal
Take the
Google
kids too.
account. Hell yeah, that's how it works. Take the
Yeah,
kids. They
yeah.
took the kids.
Take the Sims kids. You ever think VR
Huh?
chat's like the Sims?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's like The Sims, but you have control over everything. And I love that.
Why do you
That's
have
my
kids
gig, man.
in VR chat?
No, I don't have kids in VR chat, but I have to deal with a lot of people who act like kids. Does that count?
Relatable.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that just act like kids, and it's like, oh boy, what am I gonna do with you?
I don't
It's
know.
something like.
It's interesting. You know, I have 3 kids in VR chat.
Mhm.
I used to be a dad,
Me.
and now I guess I'm a mom.
Yeah, your mommy. Your mommy.
Yeah, I
Um.
had 3 sons, and now they're all trapped. So I guess I failed.
Oh. I mean, I did have one guy that asked me to become his mistress and make him lick my feet. That was
Ew,
a
what the
weird
fuck?
DM.
What?
Yeah,
Did, you get,
this
did they offer
guy
money?
messaged me on my Twitter. No, he just went,
No
"Hey
money?
Ellie, I saw your streams.
Not worth
I
it.
want you to claim me as your slave and make me kneel before you and lick your toes." And I'm just sitting there like, babe, I just got a weird DM from someone." I showed him that fucking message, and he was sitting there like,
That's a weird
"Yo."
chant from me, bro.
He was trying to get with everyone. I think he even messaged Lauren. It's
Oh,
like, oh
nice.
god, this guy desperate. This guy needs some help. God,
This guy.
he doesn't need to lick people's feet. He needs to lick some antidepressants. Damn.
Oh shit. Damn, roasted. I don't know. Some people. I mean, is it really that surprising? It's VR chat. I mean, there's people that like fuck in
Yeah,
this game. I don't know.
yeah.
I
People
got
that
some
like
weird
to suck.
DMs. People, people would say like, "Dude, I want you to like, lick my fart box, dude." I'm like, nice.
Lick my bumhole.
I'm like, hell yeah, dude.
Someone is gonna take that out of context.
Of course they will.
Yeah.
That's
No
VR
VR
chat
chat
for
with
you.
context shit.
This game
Hell
is
yeah.
lit. Of course it is.
Yeah, fam, lit. Boom, boom.
Dab dab. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Deb, Deb.
I've seen everything in this game. Nothing surprises me anymore. I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen everything. I've seen too many things. I just sort of just sigh and move on and be like, wow, that just really happened. All right, sure.
Yeah, something really weird happened to me a few weeks ago.
Oh
I
yeah.
was in one of the Void clubs or something like that, and there was private rooms. So I dressed up in my little like chibi avatar and
Yeah.
walked in, and I was making jokes with my friends like, "Oh, they're gonna be talking about sex or some shit, right?" So I go in
Yeah.
and I
What's
just hear
sex?
the word
Gross.
RJ and threesome, and I'm like, yo, I was right, and I just kind of stand. I was actually I run in right, and
Mhm.
as I run in and hear them say that, I was actually running in to say what up, bitches, and then they all just look at me and I just run out because I I wasn't expecting what I thought was gonna happen to actually happen. So I run out, I go back in, I mute my mic, I stare at them for about a minute, and I just turn on my mic and go, "What's a threesome?"
What?
And they got immediately concerned. Although one of the guys after a few minutes recognized me, so that was fun. It went from people talking about threesomes to them bringing their wife on to say hi to me because they watched my streams, and it's like, This is an interesting night. I'm so glad I walked in
Wait,
on this
what?
people talking about orgies.
Wait, you telling? Wait, hold up. You said some guy brought his wife. So you telling me this guy's married in the real world? He has a woman in the real world, and he decides I'm gonna play VR chat and have threesomes with virtual people in the virtual land and talk about threesomes and orgies. What the fuck?
I
Excuse
don't.
me, dude. You need to take off the headset, bro, and just jump in the bed if you're white, bro. I'm just saying. What
But
the
yeah,
fuck?
he was like, oh my god, wait, you're IllyTheKitty, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, oh my god, I watch your streams and you were in drums, and I'm like, yeah, and like, he was like, oh my god, if you're still here later, my wife needs to say hi to you. She's just out shopping right now. I'm like, okay. So like, just before I go offline, I hear a woman's voice scream, Ellie! And I look around and it's his avatar, and it runs up to me, oh my god, Ellie, my husband said you were here. My husband said you were here. I'm like, yes, hi, and she's like almost crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, are you okay? And she's like, yes, I'm okay. And it's like, look, I know how you feel, but trust me, I am as awkward and not good at socializing and talking to anyone other than really close people as you are. Don't worry about it. It was so wholesome.
Mhm.
It's so weird when that happens because it's like such a literally weird situation going to the like wholesome, and it's like, how does this happen to me?
Yeah, how does that actually happen? I've never heard of that. Like,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Your husband was having a VR chat orgy while you were out shopping. How do you feel?
I've
The
actually never
fuck? Is
told
that
anyone
cheating?
that, just the people that were hanging out with me. I
Is
don't know. The
is that
wife seemed
class?
pretty chill about it.
Like, is that? Oh yeah, my husband. He plays this VR game and he just fucks random people in the game, but it's okay because he's not actually putting his wiener in there.
It
I
takes
still
his
own his
hedgehog
cock.
quality dick out and pisses on wives.
Yeah, like what? Listen, VR chat's
Oh
making weird
my god.
situations, man. Is that guy
People are
a
gonna get
pimp?
divorced out of this shit.
Yeah, yeah, what if they get divorced? He's like, you're spending too much time playing your virtual games, and you have all these wives in these games, and you're not giving me anything. No, what's wrong with you? You're always talking to your virtual girlfriend and not your real wife. What the
I
fuck?
have 3 kids in this game to look after. Jonathan, you have 4 kids IRL. I feel like that's actually happened, and that's a bit concerning.
Yeah, VR chat.
Games be wild, man. People be losing themselves here.
Real wife isn't attractive as attractive. Oh shit, dude.
Oh
Oh shit.
shit.
Yo,
Oh
cheats on
fuck.
his wife with
Well,
virtual waifu. Oh shit, because his real wife isn't as
uh-oh,
attractive.
well.
Uh-oh. That's a
Oh
yikes.
no, that's uh-oh.
Oh shit,
Uh-oh.
dude.
Oh no.
Do you think
I think we fucked up.
do you think people that actually are married in real life actually play VR chat to actually, do the deed in VR chat rather than in real life? I wonder if someone has actually done that.
Sometimes I mean, if it's a long distance relationship, I
No,
can
I
see
mean like
that
they're no,
happening.
I mean like they're in the same room. Like they live together, like they're married.
Hmm. I feel like to fulfill fantasies, probably.
You know, this reminds me of you ever watch Black Mirror?
No, actually, I
There's an
haven't, but
episode
I've
that's
been meaning
literally
to.
this. It's literally like VR chat. I think it's called like Striking Viper or something like that. It's about a dude,
Mhm.
he's married, I think he has a kid, and then his friend shows him this new like VR game. It's like Mortal Kombat, but then like his friend starts like making out of him and like banging him in the game. So, it's kind of like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, they made a Black Mirror episode
Yeah.
about it.
Fucking hell, that's meta.
I mean, that is VR chat,
That's so
so.
meta. VR chat is a new meta. It was gonna happen eventually.
Listen, the takeaway from this story is that if you ERP in VR chat, you'll never get STDs and you'll never get pregnant. Think about that for a minute there.
That's the way to think about it, bruh. See, me and my boyfriend are long distance,
Yeah?
but it's about to change, hopefully, like within the next year, where me, my mum, my stepdad, and my boyfriend are all going to be moving to a town at the border of Scotland.
Yeah.
And, it's like, in the meantime, I've just given them the PC I used to have, and he's getting a 2070 and a Wi-Fi card and all that rubbish, right? He's getting it upgraded, and he's gonna get a new VR headset with it afterwards. And I'm currently working on making him an avatar.
Hell yeah.
I think you can see where this is going.
Yeah, an avatar. Yeah, go on.
An avatar. Yeah. So I think honestly, it's probably pretty viable that people who are in relationships do use VR chat as like a method of fantasy fulfillment. Like, I wanna hook up with an elven fairy. I wanna make out with a king. Avatars on, let's go! Like, you know, I feel like that's actually something that happens nowadays.
Listen,
it's weird.
My fantasy is just to make friends. I don't know what anyone else does in this game, but I just talk to people and pretend I'm an anime waifu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
I'm pretty boring. No one believes me when I say I never ERP.
Sometimes I pretend I'm a really kawaii girl, and then I just change my voice from going like this to "Oi mate, what's up? How you doing? You look really good today."
What the fuck? That's quite the change. What the hell?
Hi, how are you? You look really nice.
Oh my god. What the hell? What's going on in this game?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. I really don't know. This game has went from Ugandan Knuckles to meme as hard as you can to sex simulator to stare at yourself in the mirror for 5 hours.
Hell yeah.
It'd be like that.
We have to increase our narcissism level. What do you mean?
Yeah, you have a point. I mean, I do look pretty good right now.
Yeah, I always look good. What do you mean? I always have big bobs and big booty, and that's what
big
brings...
Bobs.
Yes, big bobs. Yes, relatable.
I totally have a flat stomach. Yes, yes. I'm totally fit and healthy and don't have any issues with my health whatsoever. Yeah. Yeah, it's a life. It's a life.
Of course. Just a reminder, if anyone has any questions in the chat, I'll be taking them now. So if anyone has anything that wants to ask Illy or I, we can take questions.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
I want to ask one, but I don't know how you'd feel in answering it.
Sure, just ask away. I'm an open book.
Do you have any like physical disabilities, and if so, how does it like does it make it more difficult for you when it comes to streaming and content creation?
Physical disabilities?
Yeah.
I guess I have like one, technically speaking. I talked about this prior on stream a while ago, but about 10 years ago, I was bullied in high school, and it wasn't an accident, it was on purpose, and a person pushed me, not just pushed me, more like football tackled me, and while I was in the classroom as an art class, and my tailbone landed on a metal cabinet, and I fractured my tailbone, which is still fractured to this day.
No.
I'm not like
really?
I'm not like in a wheelchair or anything like that, but I do have back problems for the rest of my life, so. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So anytime that I stand up for too long, I have to sit down. That's why I sit all the time. What else? When I do tasks like mow the lawn, bend over to pick something up, even if it's like 30, 40 pounds, my back hurts like hell. So, yeah, that's just something I have to deal with for the rest of my life because of one person. So.
Yeah, physical issues are a pain in the butt, I'll tell you that one. They're not fun sometimes, I'll say that. Yeah.
So yeah, it's an issue. And I was a normal human being, and then somebody decides to strip a piece away. Part of me has died, basically. You know, I could have been a runner. I wanted to be in track and field and compete, and now I can't. I'm just basically almost a cripple. So
yeah. I kind of wanted to do the same when I was a kid. I was always into running. I used to do like 800 meters and stuff for school programs and all that. Like, you'd go to a big stadium in the middle of Grangemouth and you'd like run 800 meters and win medals and all that. And I was doing that until my CF caused osteopenia kind of kicked in. And that's basically like osteoporosis, but it only affects the extremities. So the shoulders, the elbows, the fingers, the joints, that kind of stuff. So not necessarily like the main bones, so like my back, my hips, my chest bones and all that. It doesn't affect any of that, but it affects like anywhere else. So like my arms and my
your
legs.
arms, legs, yeah.
So I wanted to be a runner, but once I went into first year of high school, which I think is 8th grade, I'm not sure, my osteopenia started showing itself, and first thing that went, the ankles, which is great when you want to run. So I was running, and then my ankles just started giving out underneath me, with severe pain that led on. And it was like, oh great, this is perfect, you know, just what I want. You know, another thing getting in the way of what I want to do, and it was like, well, guess that one's done for. Not enough fix the ankle issue. They just pop and let me go underneath. One of the things that did happen that I found kind of funny, but was still like, fuck, was I was in high school and I saw the teacher I really liked, Mr. Clark. I was working on designing a house for my character, Eliana. And it's like, Mr. Clark, look, I listened to the instructions you gave me about designing houses and like all the little like things you use for blueprints. And as I was running towards him, my ankle gives out and I fall. Like, skid across the floor, fall straight head first, and almost smacking my face off the floor. It was embarrassing to say the least. I got laughed at, but like my teacher kind of laughed and helped me up and just asked, "Am I okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm laughing, but if I don't laugh, I'm gonna cry." So yeah, I know exactly how it feels when like wanting to be a runner and then, oh look, I can't do that. You know, it sucks.
Yeah, for me
It
it
really
was
sucks.
the scariest part of my life because I went from pretty like normal person to like the most intense pain I've ever felt in my life because
Uh-huh.
I basically couldn't walk for a month. Like I actually thought I was going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
Ooh.
And it wasn't like my
Yeah.
legs worked and everything, like my legs and my back function. It's just like this
Mhm.
intense pain. So anytime that I would like move, like like you twist like this or like you go upstairs, downstairs, like
Yeah.
it's like as if someone took a knife and was just stabbing me in the spine like this, and then twisting the blade anytime I
Mhm.
moved. So I had to sit up perfectly
Yeah.
still, and
Yeah.
yeah, so that was like the worst pain I ever felt for like an entire month. I honestly cried every single night because I honestly thought I was gonna be in a wheelchair, like just because someone
Yeah.
did that to me. And all he got for
Mhm.
what he did to me was a 3-day suspension. He should
Slap on
have
the
been,
wrist.
he should have,
Slap on the wrist.
yeah, he should have been expelled. I have to live with this for the rest of my life, and he gets to walk home every day like a normal human
Yeah.
being. So,
Yeah. I feel that.
yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I'm having to sit up relatively straight and like not thingy because I've got because of my lung issues, it causes a lot of strain on my torso,
Mhm.
and because I've been breathing so heavily while playing VR chat, like just doing simple things like getting up and dancing and all that, it's caused me to hunch over a lot when I sit back down.
Mhm.
And while I've been sitting, I've actually strained the stomach muscle, so it's a bit sore. And if I if I hunch too much, I tense and I can't breathe.
Oh.
I've had that for about a week. It's not fun. Yeah, I got a lot of things going on. Ended up in the hospital 2 weeks ago with an inflamed liver because I kept forgetting my medication. That was an interesting one. Oops. It could have been worse, but I'm alright. Yeah,
At least
there's a lot.
yeah. There's a lot you're dealing with. I'm just dealing with like physical shit every day.
Yeah,
But yours is
but
like on a way different
yeah,
level than mine.
yeah, it doesn't mean it's any less important though. That's what people need to remember.
True.
Sure, it may not be like a chronic illness or whatever, but it still causes you discomfort, it still causes you struggle, it still makes you sad or upset or however it makes you feel, you know? It still debilitates you in some way, even if it's minor, you know, and it still matters. So, like, don't you think, like, oh, this person's got this, so mine's is less, I'm more fortunate. No. It's just, you know, you have your issues, that person has their issues. There's no competition. You all both struggle, and that's, you know, it shouldn't be a who has it worse, you know? We've all got shit. It's just a case of coming together and making each other realize that no matter what you're going through, you all matter, and there's no competition in who feels worse.
Cyber says, how are your Uggs? Is that what it looks like in real life?
My Uggs, these aren't what my Uggs look like in real life. They're actually black. They're brand new as well. They're really comfy. My mum bought them for me, and they're just the best. I don't normally get fancy shoes. I'm saying Uggs are fancy. To a lot of people they aren't, but to me, they're really special. I have flat feet, so wearing nice looking shoes is very difficult because the back of my ankle, it doesn't have that concave bit where it like curves in and then sharply curves out like that. I don't have that. I instead just have like a curve that just lightly curves in and out like that, almost like a crescent moon. So any shoes like Converse or Doc Martens or whatever, they stick right into that and almost cut the back of my ankle. So I can't wear fancy shoes, but Uggs are the only pair that I can wear because they don't have that bit that curves right in.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, fancy shoes are nice, but, you know, I like my little Uggs. These aren't what I have IRL, but they're a nice little representation. I really like them.
Person asks, any phobias?
Uggies.
Like, are you afraid of anything?
Any phobias?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of suddenly having to go to the hospital. Recently I've been having a lot of health issues, and you know, with those health issues, it kind of makes you panic, because it's like, oh god, what's gonna happen to me? You know, it's like that fear, and it doesn't go away. Last week, I was really bad with it. I had a panic attack every night for like 4 nights. One of them, which actually led me to have to cuddle up to my mum in her bed and like cry for an hour at 4 a.m. And it's like that fear of, am I going to have to go to the hospital? Am I going to have to get put under? Am I going to need an operation? I know it's actually going to happen to me one day. And that's kind of the part where it's like, when is it going to happen? Because since my CF is chronic, there's no telling when it's going to take a turn. And when I get any body pain or an issue with an organ or a blockage in my digestive system or I can't breathe right, it's like, fuck, is this it? And it gets to me sometimes. I try not to let it, because, you know, I just want to be happy and not let it control my life. I want to control my life rather than it controlling my life, you know?
Yeah.
And it gets hard. It gets scary, and it can be a struggle when you're feeling like physically in pain and so scared of what's gonna happen. Like, am I gonna stream and then halfway through the stream I need to phone an ambulance because I can't breathe, or, you know, all that. It's really scary. But, you know, all you can do is just try to forget about it, put your head up and do what makes you happy. And for me, that's streaming and making other people happy. Can I make other people happy if I'm crying on my stream? Can I?
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, so yeah, nothing I can really do. It's just a situation of waiting it out.
Yeah. For me, phobias. I guess, I don't know, being alone for an extended period of time. Like, if I'm like, if I didn't have any friends, like, isolation, it's actually a pretty common phobia. I was watching what's that thing that Vsauce does? Minefield, that's what it was. It's a series he has on YouTube. It's free to watch. Pretty much one of the episodes is talking about phobias, like what's like the most like common phobias people have, and some of them are like, you know, drowning or burning alive or old age or death or whatever. And one of them is just isolation or just being a loner. And I think that's like one of mine. That's why I'm like such a well-connected, like, socialize a lot, even if I'm not physically seeing people in VR chat. I still at least DM people and talk to people and see how things are doing. But if
Yeah,
I
you're connecting.
if I didn't have that and I was like truly alone, I'd probably be very depressed every day. So
Yeah.
that's one of my phobias, is just being like truly isolated, like truly there's no one to talk to. No, like you just
Yeah, I get that.
basically die alone, I guess. So,
Yeah.
and that's probably
Yeah,
not gonna
I
happen
feel that one.
because I mean I have a lot of friends and maybe I'll find someone to love one of these days, you know?
Yeah, it'll
Yeah,
happen.
yeah,
Everyone finds damn it. Everyone finds love at different times in different places and
yeah.
different situations.
If you don't
Hell,
look, if
I
you don't
found
look
the
for
love
it,
of my life on the plate.
if you don't
Huh?
look for it, it'll come
Sorry.
to you.
Yeah, because I found the love of my life on the PlayStation 3 in 2013 on Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Minecraft.
it happens. It can happen in the weirdest way. My mum met my stepdad Michael in the Tesco quick checkout aisle because I was annoying
Oh
my mum,
yeah.
and he came over and said, "So, are you annoying your mum, are you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And it was after a really rough hospital appointment as well. So I was really sad. We were with my mum's friend Luz, and we went to the car. Well, because mum was like, "Right, you go in the car because you're tired, and I'll get all this packed away."
Mhm.
And it was quite a big shopping as well. So we're in the car for about half an hour, and we're like, "Did she get kidnapped or something?" And we're like trying to like, no, she's just talking, she's taking her time. And one of my old primary school help teachers called Jennifer guides her to the car, and she's like, she forgot where the car was. She's a bit flustered, and I'm like, flustered. And for the next like month, I was going, "You like him, don't you? You like him, don't you? You like him, don't you? You like him,
Mhm.
don't you?" 4 years later, 5 years actually now, they're still together. They're engaged and they're planning to get married next year. It's
Oh wow.
people find love in the most weird ways. Honestly, you'll find your person. Don't worry.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'll
Everyone will find
figure
their
it out.
person eventually.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
It's worth the
anyway,
wait.
um, so we'll take like one or two more questions, and then we'll cause it's been
Sure.
just about an hour. Just to let you know.
Okay. Yeah.
So if anyone has any questions, just shoot them our way. If there is no questions, because sometimes there are people that can't think of something, I always have backup questions. So, best Braveheart impression.
Best Braveheart impression. See, I haven't watched Braveheart,
What?
so I don't know. I haven't.
What the
I haven't
heck?
watched Braveheart.
Oh my
I
god.
know. I don't know why. I've just never gotten to it before. There's a lot of things I haven't gotten to. You know, it's
I can
one of those
maybe,
things I
but I'm
haven't
gonna,
watched.
it's really, I haven't done a Scottish accent in like 10 years, so this is gonna be sound absolutely atrocious.
Hit me with it, man. Hit me with it.
I don't know, I can't yell, I can't be loud, so I'm just gonna say like, freedom!
Whisper it. Whisper it.
Freedom! I don't know. Some shit like that, I don't know.
Holy shit. You sound like someone from Belgium
Belgium?
that moved to Scotland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good enough.
Yeah. They've been like in Scotland for about 15 years. I've kind of picked up the lingo, you know?
Yeah, if you don't watch Braveheart, the English will take your land.
Uh-oh. See, the thing is, the English have already taken the land. That's why we're working for the independence.
Oh shit. Sounds just like sound like the French in Quebec. They want to separate from Canada and make their own country.
Hell yeah. It'd
Damn
be like that.
Frenchies. Damn
Countries be whack.
Frenchies. Yeah.
French fancies.
Yeah.
Wee
Plans.
Jigglypuffs.
Just reading here.
Okay.
If you wanted to move to another country, what would it be? Probably someone in Europe.
My mum and that we've actually discussed this before, and I think it was shit. Oh no, it's in the back of my head. Hang on a second, I'm gonna quickly shout my mum.
Mum.
Hey, Mom! Where is it we said what country we wanted to move to? Huh?
America, brother.
What'd you say? What country was it we said we wanted to move to if we got to? New Zealand, that was it. Thank you, Mum. Love you.
New Zealand.
Alright, good night. Love you. That was it. New Zealand. We want to move to New Zealand.
Okay.
Me and Mum are very talkative together.
You know, maybe
chill.
maybe I should move to Australia. I actually have relatives that live there.
It's nice over there. I've got a few pals there.
I never moved. I never been like anywhere outside of Canada. So I don't know. I just wanna I
Yeah.
wanna meet my distant ancestors because I'm from Scotland. So some of my family like
Hell
200 years ago went to Australia. They probably were dirty criminals, and then some of us went to America and some of us went to Canada. So I have relatives related to
Hell
me.
yeah.
They're from Australia and they'll have thick Australian accents, and I'm like, holy shit, you're related to me.
All my relatives are from Aberdeen and complete arseholes.
Oh yeah, probably some people from Scotland are probably related too. I have to figure out, you know.
Aye, probably. But yeah.
What's your favorite Scottish food or drink?
My favourite Scottish food or drink?
Yeah,
That's a tough one.
that'd be the last question.
Can I say mince and tatties? Because I really love.
What the heck is
mince and
that?
tatties. Mince and tatties is basically just minced beef and a really, really thick gravy with like peas and carrots and
stew?
green onion mixed into it. Not really a stew. There's more mince and there's more mince than gravy.
Okay.
It's
The
kind
potatoes?
of like equal, so it's not swimming in it. And then the potatoes are either boiled
Mashed potato?
or mashed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like a stew,
and
but like
tatties.
more meat to it though. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a stew that's like doesn't go in a bowl; it goes on a plate.
Yeah, that's what my parents do.
We boil their mashed potatoes
Yeah,
inside.
my mom
Oh, I
when
see.
she makes stew, it's just like a bunch of like beef and then like whatever she wants, like carrots, whatever. Just stick whatever the hell vegetable you want in it, and then you put your
Yeah.
gravy and you put your mashed potatoes on it. Or sometimes people don't even use mashed potatoes; they put white rice instead of mashed potatoes, and they
Yeah, some people do use rice.
no. Like a shepherd's
Yeah.
pie? No, a shepherd's pie is like pie, bro.
Yeah, I don't like shepherd pie. I don't. I just. The unless it's homemade and you get to decide exactly how you want that mashed potato, it's not gonna be good. Like Tesco brand shepherd's pie, it's so chunky.
So, it's been over an hour. Sorry for anyone else that wanted to ask a question, but I can always answer them later because I always, sit around and just talk to my chat. But I'm going to give you the camera for a minute, so if you want to talk about yourself and anything that's going on, your Twitch, your YouTube, whatever you want to shout out, any projects you're working on, anything at all.
Do I have anything I want to shout out? So, let me think. I don't actually know if I have anything to shout out. Well, actually, good one. Would I be allowed to shout out the charity t-shirt that I'm wearing? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so as I've said a few times in the interview, I have cystic fibrosis, which is a genetic disease that stops my body from absorbing salt and kicks out instead. I'm not allergic to salt, but my body's gene that allows my body to distribute it through my body doesn't work. Because of that, it's caused me a lot of health issues through my life, and things have been pretty difficult. But I'm a lot healthier than most people with cystic fibrosis. Everyone has it different. There's loads of different variants of cystic fibrosis. I have double delta F508. This charity here, their name is the Butterfly Trust. They are located in central Scotland in Edinburgh, and they were created in 2002 to help support families and individuals with cystic fibrosis. These guys have been with me since I was diagnosed at the age of 7, 8. Either one. I think I was just about to turn 8. I think it was in June I was diagnosed. But they were there from the very start, and they helped me get my medications, get back and forth to hospital, talk us through what's going to happen to me, you know. They do more than just help around the CF part though. They can help with environmental stuff, mental health, but universal credit, government pay, benefits, all that stuff. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have gotten to meet my boyfriend, Nitro, ever. Because they actually granted us our first ever holiday. They gave us a holiday and a week in a caravan down in Prestatyn in North Wales. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have met my boyfriend, who I probably wouldn't have motivated him to go to college, which would have made me not want to go to college myself, which would have made me not want to take up VR chat, which would have made me not meet Drumsy and not meet you guys. And there's a lot. It's a butterfly effect, right? These guys have helped us through so much, and right now they're actually helping us so I can support myself and helping us move due to environmental factors around where I live. And they are the most amazing charity ever. So I'm just giving a little shout out to them. I want to do a charity stream for them eventually. Probably next time, sometime next year, once I get my shit sorted and I know what I'm doing. But yeah, if you're in Scotland and you get a chance, pop in a penny or a pound or whatever to the Butterfly Trust. They've got some dono pots sitting around in Argos's and Asda's and all that. Just, you know, these guys are amazing, and if you know someone with cystic fibrosis, just, you know, be there for them. You don't have to, like, thingy them, but do something for me, guys. If someone who you know has cystic fibrosis and you have a virus or a lung infection or whatever, don't go near them. You could kill them. Thank you. It's been a kiss. But yeah, just the Butterfly Trust are amazing, and they have saved me so much time. So yeah, it's there's a lot, but you know, these guys have helped me through it, and if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be able to do everything that I'm doing right now. So I just wanted to give a big shout out to them and thank them for everything.
That's awesome. Always for a good cause. That's what's important around here.
Oh yeah, good cause. Definitely a good cause. I love these guys.
But as I said, we're gonna be wrapping up here, so I appreciate you for stopping by, Ellie. I really do. Thank you so much for stopping
really
by.
Good to get to talk to you.
Yeah, and like I said, we never met each other, so like this is always a good way to talk to people and get to know each other. And I'll definitely try and join off of you. You can join off of me if you want to at some later point. And if you want to be in another interview at some point in time in the future, then you're more than welcome to, or for an actual podcast. So I plan on having more than just one person. I plan to actually have like multiple, like 4 or 5 people show up to talk about broader subjects. So yeah.
Sometimes I get a little loud though, so just a warning, you might want to turn me down sometimes.
I wish you could turn individual players down.
Come on,
VR chat, update that. Come on.
Come
anyway,
on, add it.
Yeah.
On.
But anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. And like I said, this is my talk
pleasure, man.
Late Night with Rebel. I do it almost every single day. I talk to somebody for at least an hour, and we just whatever we want to talk about. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah.
All right, there's whoopsie. I clicked the wrong button here.
Camera.
Yeah. So one last thing that we have to do is take a picture or a selfie of each other, and that's it.
And hell yeah. On your way. Yeah, sure.
So let me set up this camera properly. I have to disable that, and then I have to turn off chairs.
Normal avatar.
Oof. I just turn off chairs because when I
Yeah, it'll like click on it when you do
when you do an emote, so it's always like that. I'm just like, what the heck? Are you ready?
That. I'm so short, yeah.
I'm a tall, independent, thick woman. You know, it's just how it is.
Hell yeah. And I'm a small bean.
Alright, take one more. Always take 2. Pro tip.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
No problem. It's been great talking to you, man.
There's your pet pats. There you go.
Head pats.
Alright, well, thank you so
Been
much.
lovely meeting you,
Yeah,
man. You take care.
of course. I'll see you later at some point in
Yeah,
time.
I'll see you around.
In the
Yeah.
future. Alright, bye-bye. Take care.
Okay, take care. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye.
Always take 2. Pro tip. Yeah, I'm being serious. Always take 2, gamers. Rebel? What? What's going on? Who has the bigger boobs? Rebel or Zentrea? Solid question, my dude. I don't know.